Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So I have a Madame Glam set for you today. So I'm going to be using coconut and Glam volcano. These are the tips I'm going to use today. I have buffed them. I'm not sure why I buffed them, but I did for this one. I'm not sure why. So we're going to do an autumn set today. So we're going to do some autumn leaves. So I think I'll show you both coats because it's only two colours. So this is the first coat of coconut, and then I will show you the two coats of Glam Volcano. I think these colours work really well for an autumn set. I think they're really nice. This would make a nice sort of nude nail bed as well. I think it's nice, and the brown it's a really nice brown. You do have to be careful with the brown. Make sure you don't put it on too thick. Just use thin, even layers. So I cure my Madame Glam gel polishes for 60 seconds in my lamp, but they cure from 30 to 60 seconds in an LED light and 2 minutes in a UV. So this is the brown going on here. It's really, really nice. It's a really nice sort of not a chestnut brown. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's really, really nice. I think it's probably one of my favourite browns. Yeah, I think it probably is. So we're going to do a really simple set today. We're just going to do some stamping. We're going to use some glitter. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy today. So I will show you all of them in a minute. So here we go. So that's two coats. It's really, really nice. So these are all of the nails together. Don't they look nice? So first up, we are going to do kind of mark out sort of like, I'm going to do two nails at like a slant. I'm going to do one as like a V French. So obviously, as you know, my little finger, I can't use my little finger properly. So I'm having to sort of like adjust, yeah, kind of how I'm doing the freehand. So yeah, you just have to bear with me. I'm still trying to sort of find the right way, but anyway, I just go in it just with a liner brush, mark out where I want it to be, and then I will use the brush from the bottle to fill it in. I do put two coats of the brown on, just because obviously, you know, it's over the coconut. So yeah, just be careful when you do this as well that you don't pile lots on, otherwise you will get wrinkling as well. So just be careful. So yeah, I think I will let you watch this bit and then I shall be back. Okay, see you in a minute. So these are them almost done. So I'm going to go in with a glitter mix from Charlie's. This is a fine metallic nickel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff it in to the tacky layer. So I haven't wiped the tacky layer off any of the nails. So sorry. So if it goes onto the lighter shade, I will just take a lint-free wipe with some rubbing alcohol and just wipe it off. Or you can just wipe it off before you apply the glitter. So what I'm doing is I'm just sort of picking some up on my brush, pushing it in and then buffing it, because I want to sort of like burnish it in to the into the colour, and I just think it looks really nice. So I still wanted you to be able to see the brown as well, but I think it went really well. It's very easy to do. Hang on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, I had to cough. So yeah, as I was saying, I just pick some up on the brush, kind of tap it in, kind of push it in, and then I will burnish it with this brush. These brushes are really good for that. They're very, very good. I do like to use these with these fine glitters. So yeah, and I didn't want it to be perfect, because I was sort of kind of going for the more sort of rustic kind of look, if you kind of know what I mean. I don't know if I'm really making much sense. I don't know, but I think it looks really nice. Really, really nice. I like it that, you know, little parts of it are still patchy. I think that's really nice. So that's it there. So this is them all together here. So I am going to apply I think it was a top coat. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, pretty sure it was a top coat. Was it? Yes, it was. Yes, because we're going to do some stamping. So I just apply the top coat to where the glitter is, just to seal it in. And then I will cure that for 60 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next part. I think the next part is sort of showing you all the stamping stuff and that lot I'm going to be using today. So what are we doing here? Oh right, yes, I'm going to wipe the tacky layer off of all of it now. That must have been base coat. Yeah, it was base coat. So I'm going to use opaque brown sticky stamping polish from Sheer Modern. I'm also going to use iridescent hollow gold glitter, Cad's Nature 006. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to turn the plate. So I'm still having a bit of trouble with sort of like stamping and things. I don't know, I will get there. So this wasn't a great pickup, but it didn't really matter because I'm going to put glitter on it, so it didn't really matter that it wasn't perfect. But I mean, if you want it to be perfect, then you can just try again. Just turn the plate however you want it, however, you know, which way is better for you. So we've stamped that. So now I'm going to go in with the gold hollow glitter over the stamping. So what I do is I put it on and then I sort of push it in, kind of tap it in to the image, and then I will slowly buff it in with my finger. Don't push too hard because obviously it might still be wet, so just be careful when you do this. Any glitter that still gets on the top, I will just wipe that off with rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe again. So I'm just going to go in with my brush, take off what I can, and then I will go in with a lint-free wipe because I don't think I wiped them off enough. So yeah, there you go. And then I'm going to go in with the black as well to do the outline of this leaf, and then I will go in with the brown again. At first, when I put this black on, I thought, oh no, that's really, really harsh, but it actually worked. It did look a bit harsh. When I stamped it down, I thought, oh no. I thought, oof, that's very, very dark. But it worked out fine. I think it just sort of, yeah, trust the process. So this is the brown just going on top here. You can only just see it, but I like that kind of sort of shade kind of effect it has. So that's it there. So I'm going to go in with Cad's Flower 047. I'm only going to use Autumn off that plate and Dixie plate, lots of leaves as well. So we're just going to pick up a couple of more images. So I'm just using the brown here, and then I will scrape it. And then what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to angle them along the lines that we put on earlier, because I'm only going to do 4 nails. I did prep 5 because I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and then I thought, no, I'm just going to keep it simple. So that way wasn't going to work. So what I did was I just flipped the stamper around. You'll see in a minute. Here we go. And I'm going to have it sort of like trailing down that sort of like that line, if that makes sense. And I'm also going to anchor the image as well right in the top corner. And then I will pick the other long one for the other nail. And then I will apply the glitter again. So the glitter did stick again onto the coconut. I must not have wiped the tacky layer off very well, but it was easily solved. I will show you how I will do that. So I'm just going to stamp autumn above this leaf. And I'm going to leave this like this. I'm not going to apply glitter to this one, because I think there was enough glitter on that now. So I'm going in with the orange hollow. I didn't show you. I'm so sorry I didn't show you. But what I do is I do the same process, put it on, tap it in, buff it in. And any that got onto the nail, what I did was I got a lint-free wipe, put some rubbing alcohol on it, not saturate it. Because if you put too much on, you're going to wipe the whole lot off. I just made it damp enough. And then I gently went over the image, very, very gently. Don't put pressure on, or put a very, very slight amount of pressure, really, really slight. And then just I worked over the image and in between the leaves, and it worked out fine because it just all stuck. So it was trust the process, because when I looked at it, I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to re-stamp, but I didn't need to. I just, yeah, just sort of persevered with it. Got 2 different types of brushes out, and then I thought I'm going to have to get the lint-free wipe out again. So yeah, I mean, if this happens to you and it doesn't work, just wipe it off. You can apply a glossy top coat, you can buff it down a little bit, or a matte top coat, buff it down a little bit, and then you'll be able to put your glitter on. But yeah, I will show you in a second what I'm going to do. So there you go, you can see that it's kind of a bit everywhere. So I'm very, very, very slightly putting pressure on and just very gently going over, because I don't want to remove any of the stamping images, and I don't want to remove too much of the glitter that's on the image. You will remove some, but I mean, because it's over the brown, you wouldn't be able to see it. But I mean, as I said, if it doesn't work for you and it all goes wrong, just wipe it off and start again. That's what I would do. So I will just show you in a minute what it looks like. And I'm just going to do the little finger. So I'm just going to do this just coming down, just down the top. Very, very simple, super easy, quick. You know, no sort of big bling or anything like that. I mean, if you... I don't know what I would add bling wise to this. Probably just something very, very simple. Maybe like a little bling cuff or something like that. But yeah, that's what I would do. Hang on. So I'm just going to apply a top coat now. And then this is this set completely done. So you have to let me know your thoughts down below. I will have a playlist link in the pinned comment and down in the description box as well, because this is part of the Loads of YouTube collab. And yep, just let me know any thoughts you have. I will have a glossy and matte pictures at the end. You have to let me know which one you like best. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next one. Till then, take care. Bye.